Hi everybody, this is Yosarian from BoyMeetsPhone.com, and this is the Galaxy S4. Instead of trying to cover all of the motion features in my review, I decided to make a totally separate video highlighting all of the motion features on the Galaxy S4 because there are a lot. And thankfully Samsung added the ability to try out each feature and gives you an example of how it works in the settings. So I'm going to try to cover every one. So we're going to go into motion gestures. I'm going to go into air gestures first. First one I'm going to look at is quick glance, which allows you to quickly look at what's going on in your device by, if it's on a flat surface or anything, just by waving your hand in front of the sensor in front. So I'm going to try it out. If I go like this, there we go. It gives you your time, shows you what messages you have waiting for you, and shows you your battery percentage and things like that. You can also decide what it will show by unchecking any of these or checking them off. Next one is air jump, which will allow you to scroll web pages by simply waving your hand in front of the sensor, just using the proximity sensor. So if I go like this, I can jump up and down the web page, which is pretty cool. Next one is air browser, which allows you to jump between pages. Well, air browse allows you to jump between pages by swiping this way on the device. It works in the gallery, internet, music player, music on your lock screen if you have it enabled, and S memo. Try this out. Only 2 pictures, I guess. So that is air browse. There's air move, which allows you to move something to another page by pressing and holding on it and just swiping your other hand across the screen, across the sensor. So if I want to go like this, and then of course I choose all blank pages for me to do this on, but it is working. I do wish they had put something on each one to show people that you're actually changing pages, but it did change pages. Then there's air accept call, which will allow you to wave your hand in front of the device this way to accept a call or this way to reject it. So we're going to try that out. Alright, I have a call from an unknown caller. If I go like this, try that again. I feel like that worked as smoothly as it should have. I'm not sure why the example won't let me reject the call. It's only letting me accept the call. That seems weird. I might have to do that again. Actually, call the phone and do that one again. But that is the air gestures. Moving on to the motion gestures, I'll click here. You have direct call, which is a feature that was found on the Galaxy S3. Basically, it allows you to answer a call, well, not answer a call, place a call while you're in a text message by simply bringing the phone closer to your face. I love that feature. It's kind of hard to demonstrate while being on the other side of the camera, but basically, you see the example, the picture example here. If you're in a text message, you bring up the phone towards your face and it will start calling a person. It uses the accelerometer and the proximity sensor to figure out where you are. It won't just do it if you cover up the proximity sensor. It won't just do it if you bring the thing up a little bit. It looks for these specific motions for that feature to work, which is pretty awesome. You have Smart Alert, which will basically vibrate the phone. If you have it on its back and you pick it up and you have a notification, it will vibrate the phone to let you know that something's going on. Also pretty cool. You can turn this one on. It's Tilt to Zoom, which allows you to put 2 fingers on the screen and tilt in to zoom. So if I go like this, Another awesome feature. You have pan, which allows you to move around images by moving the device. You can see the other side of the image, and the image will move around as long as I have my finger on the device. There we go. Then we have the turn over to pause or mute or to reject the call or anything like that. I'm going to try that one. And then it mutes the audio so you're not being disturbed. So that's all through the motion control. And then we have the palm motion controls, which is something else we've seen on the Galaxy S3. So you can capture the screen by swiping your palm across the screen. Why is it not working? I'm not too sure. There we go. So that is how you do screen captures on the Galaxy S4. Then we have pause and mutes. So if you cover your hand on the screen while something is playing, it will pause it. So I'm going to try that out. And then it pauses it. Again, nice feature to have. Now we're going to get out of the motion and gesture area here. We're going to go into Air View, which is a pretty cool feature. This is something that's going to be exclusive to the Galaxy S4 for right now. It might come to the Galaxy Note. I'm pretty sure the Galaxy Note has the technology in its screen to support this. You're not going to find this on the Galaxy S3 just because this is a feature that is dependent on the technology in the device, not a software. Not just software. You have information preview, which will allow you to hover over in certain areas. So I'm going to show you in the calendar. If I hover over events, it will show me what's going on there. So that's pretty cool. In the gallery, it will allow you to check out a photo or what's in an album. Gives you a preview of what's in that album by simply hovering your finger over it. And you can see what's inside it by flicking that little preview. And messages, it allows you to check what's inside a message. This works in text messaging, both the stock text messaging, the stock text messaging app and the email app from Samsung on this device. It does not work on Gmail. It also works on the notification drop down sometimes, not all the times. It's weird. And then we have progressive view, which you can move along a video to see what's like this. You take a preview and move around and move along the video. So everyone's going to that part, see what's there. You want to see what's ahead. That's pretty cool. We have speed dial preview, which will hover over the keypad and let you see who is set for speed dial on that one. Web page magnifier, which will make the text bigger in a web page so you don't have to zoom in. Just hover over an area so you can see what it says. And you also have the option of having audio and haptic feedback when you have Air View on. Out of Air View, we're going to go into the voice controls and we're just going to turn that on. For voice controls, I'm not going to be able to actually show you because they don't actually do previews for the voice controls, unfortunately. They only allow you to select them, but this allows you to just control these certain items with your voice. Incoming call, so if you have a call incoming, you can say answer or reject, and it will either answer the phone call, and once it's answered, it's on speakerphone. And that's the same thing with the palm motion over the phone to answer a phone call. When you answer, it's going to be on speakerphone. You have chat on, so you can accept or reject a chat on video request or a call. Alarms, you can stop your alarm or say snooze if you want to snooze. Camera, you can capture your picture using your voice, and then you also have music control, so you can pause and play and skip tracks and stuff like that. And also control the volume using your voice. So I'm going to turn that off now. So that's a look at some of the motion controls on the Galaxy S4. Like I said, there is a lot, and with the Galaxy S4 you're going to want to pick and choose which ones you're going to want to use the most, and that way you actually save on the battery life, because the more these features you, well, not the battery life, the performance. Battery actually didn't take much of a hit. The performance does take a hit if you have everything on. So hopefully this video gives you an example of what these features are, so you can go through, pick and choose which ones you feel you're going to need, and that way you have the optimal experience with this device. So this has been Yosarian for BoyMeetsPhone.com. Thanks for watching this video.